Hey guys, it's Vornskyr here, and today we're back in Elite Dangerous, and I thought I'd do a couple things. So I want to kind of briefly have a quick look at exploration, which I haven't really showed before, and I'm also just going to talk a little bit about what's coming with Beta 3, which comes out in, 2 days or maybe 3 days, depending on time zones. So exploration, let's deploy my hardpoint. I've got my discovery scanner. I'm in a hauler now, as you can see by the interior, rather than the Sidewinder, but it comes with the discovery scanner. And I'm in this system that I've never been to before. It's Lalonde 29917. So I haven't scanned anything, done nothing. So let me do this discovery scan. Charging up. Complete. Didn't find anything. I do have an unknown, which is actually the sun. What happened when I first came into the system was it actually popped up in my top right, the info corner. Can I get that to display? Info, please? No? Okay. Well, as soon as I came into the system, it popped up with this unknown, which was actually the system's sun. And, so this is, Jesus, 10,000 light seconds away. That's going to take a while. I'll do some scans again while I'm on the way. But so I guess you need the detailed surface scanner to actually reveal what the unknowns are. I think that's how it works. Which apparently you can only buy for the Sidewinder at the moment. Like, it's a bug that you can't buy it for anything else. So that's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, so that's kind of how it works. So you enter the system, you scan with your discovery scanner. The discovery scanner pops up and shows you all the unknown things. So you see, once I get closer to this Hopkins hangar, depending on how long it takes, but once I get closer to it, I should be able to actually scan whatever it's orbiting, hopefully. Or at least be able to see it. So let's just fly towards this. This is where Super Cruise gets a bit tedious, unfortunately. Just having to fly in a straight line, nothing happens. Anyway, so Beta 3 comes out in a couple of days. It's going to have some cool stuff. It'll have mining. The galaxy map, or the available systems, will be expanded once again. It's like 2,500 systems available, which is kind of an amazing number. Especially when you consider, I think in the latest newsletter, which is where I heard all this from, they said it's like half of 1% or something of what's going to be available. I can't quite remember, but it's probably not even that much. But yeah, so it's pretty cool. 2,500 systems to explore, give or take a few. But mining is something that I'm pretty interested in, so it should be pretty interesting. It'll come, basically there's going to be 2 modules that you'll have to buy. A mining laser and an extraction module. So I think the mining laser will take up a weapons hardpoint, presumably, and I guess the extraction module will be a utility mount or something like that, like the discovery scanner is now, or well, the discovery scanner is actually an internal compartment, I think, in the outfitting screen, but whatever. So you'll need those. Maybe multiple mining lasers will be even faster. That would make sense, but who knows how it's going to work. And yeah, so you'll basically go to an asteroid field or something, or one of the resource extraction sites that are around the place, and you'll scan an asteroid, see if it's got anything worth mining. Anything you discover? No. And then you'll pew the asteroid with your mining laser until some chunks of asteroid come off. You'll scan those again, I guess, to see if there's anything useful in those chunks, and then you'll scoop them up if there is. That's the way I believe it's going to work anyway. I mean, there could be, that's what I read in a newsletter from a week or 2 ago, so it may have changed since then, but who knows. So it'll be definitely interesting to play around with that. I don't know if there's actually going to be a dedicated mining ship. I think the hauler might actually be decent for it. It's got 1 weapons hardpoint, I think, maybe 2. I'm not quite sure. It's only got 1 pulse laser in it at the moment. But so, the hauler might be able to do the job, at least for a budget mining ship. That's a signal source. But yeah, it should be pretty cool to see. So what I think I'll probably do, because there's going to be at least a partial reset from what they've said. Now there may be more than that. I'm not sure. I mean, between Beta 1 and Beta 2, they were originally saying they weren't going to do a reset at all. Hey, there we go. Discovered an astronomical object. It's unknown because I don't have any way to scan it. But anyway, so that's another star by the looks of it. But yeah, so there's going to be probably a partial reset, which is it'll probably reset your ships, your exploration info and all that, but you get to keep your credits. I think that's how that's going to work. and the value of your ship might be added to what your current credits are. I'm not 100% sure about that. So that's the plan. There may still be a full reset, you know, if there is, so be it. But anyway, so that's kind of why I'm in the hauler. I want to try and make a few credits as well, so that I can afford the mining laser and all that as soon as it comes up. But we'll just have to see how that goes. But I think what will be good is mining laser extraction module, and then maybe strip out the shields and the discovery scanner and stuff, and just replace that all with cargo holds. And then you'll be able to carry a bit of minerals and stuff once you mine it. And I think it could just make for a really good like low budget mining ship. I'm not sure though, that's all theory crafting at the moment. We'll just have to kind of wait and see. Ooh, 5 new astronomical objects. There we go. So that's some exploration for you. So what have I found? I don't know what I've found, because Discovery Scanner is not a surface scanner. A detailed surface scanner I think it's actually called. Yeah, see, so I'm fairly close to this gas giant, I assume that's what it is. I mean, I'm trying to scan it. Oh, there we go, I just had to fly close to it. Alright. As you can tell, I'm still not particularly accustomed to this. So I've discovered its name. Maybe I can't find any information about it without the detailed surface scanner. I'm not 100% sure. What's that up there? 488 light seconds. It shouldn't take too long to get there. It's probably a moon or another planet or something. I'm stuck in this bloody planet's gravity field. That's why I'm going so slowly. Let's go over this one then. Hauler, of course, not the fastest ship going around, but I don't think that matters too much in Super Cruise. And what we'll be able to do with this stuff, like what's this, if I can speak, what we'll be able to do with all this information that we're getting is actually sell it in the Stellar Cartographics section, or Universal Cartographics, whatever it's called, on the system, the outposts and everything. Come on, pick up some speed. I don't know why it takes so long to accelerate in Super Cruise sometimes. I don't know, I think they probably need to take a bit of a look at Super Cruise, in my opinion at least. It just seems like a really tedious bit of gameplay at the moment. Especially with how long it takes to pick up speed. That is, of course, just my opinion. Let's keep on going towards this whatever it is over here. And we'll pick this up as well. And then I guess I'll fly back to the outpost and try and sell that information. Okay, so it's actually started scanning automatically as soon as I've gotten, oh shit, I'm going to fly past it. As soon as I got within range of this planet, it started scanning it. Will it finish the scan before I go flying past? Yes, no, yes, no, no. And I don't know if it's still scanning it now that I don't have line of sight on it. I don't think it is, I'd be surprised. There we go. Okay, so now it's scanning. And it's doing it completely automatically. I wonder if it'll do it with the Discovery Scanner put away. Looks like it. So I've retracted my hard points. Still scanning. It does take a little while. So maybe the detailed surface scanner is faster. Or maybe the detailed surface scanner just gives you more information. So if you go on the system map, maybe there's an asteroid field here. That's cool. So let's... So these are unknowns. So it's given me the full readout here, so I guess, I don't know. These are all unknowns still. But yeah, so that's basically how exploration works, I guess. You go to the system and you find things. That one's too far away. Is there anything else around here? This one's only 1 light second away. I can actually scan that from here. So let's go sell this stuff and see what I can get for it once I scan this planet. There we go. Alright. So where's the outpost? I'm assuming it's an outpost rather than a proper station. Although I may be wrong. Down this way. Okay. Let's fly towards this. Not too far away. Alright, approaching Hopkins hangar. Time to find out if it's actually an outpost or a station. I've got no idea. I've never been here before. And the difference is an outpost just doesn't have the full range of stuff that a proper station does. Not that that matters too much. I mean, the only thing that I'd really be interested in here is selling the information, or the data, whatever you want to call it, and maybe picking up a hauling mission or something like that, but we'll see. So I'm not really here to buy components or use the market or anything like that, so that doesn't matter too much. So pretty close, just got to get to within 1 megameter. And almost there. There we go. And we should drop out pretty close to whatever it is. So, 8 kilometers away. Not too bad. Jeez, it's pretty laggy though. There we go. So it's just an outpost by the looks of it. Let's request docking. Landing pad 1. I think that's it, just on the top there. Well, probably not the top, but it's all relative in space anyway, so who cares? It's interesting, these outposts. There seems to be a few different styles of them. But yes, you actually get a good look at this one. With it being lit up kind of nicely. Often they're really dark and in shadow, I guess depending on their position. That's pretty cool. Alright, well, let's land here anyway. Get my landing gear down. And I'll hope that I'm facing the right way. I think if you're facing the tower, then you're probably facing the right way, but I don't know. I've gotten this wrong before, so... Just going nice and slow. Oh shit. Nearly banged into the bottom. Not exactly the smoothest parking job, but it'll do. Alright, starport services. Universal cartographics. So if you scroll down to the bottom, you can see I've got a bit of information from the stick system, which is where I first worked out how this works, and I've got a lot more from the Lalande system. So if I'd scanned every single thing in the system, then it would presumably give me more credits, but even with the small amount that I did, because I got a few planets and stuff that aren't discovered, but I know that they're there. But then I've got detailed information on a couple of them, so I guess it all adds up, I guess. It's still not a lot of credits for the amount of time that it takes, but in a faster ship, I mean, something that... Well then again, I don't know, faster ship may not matter because it's in Super Cruise rather than normal regular flying around, so who cares, who knows, who cares. Anyway, sell all data. Did that sell? Hello? I don't know. Maybe we have to do it one by one. Okay, well, there we go. Couple thousand credits richer. Anything interesting on the bulletin board? There's a few things. They want some Bertrandite. Bertrandite. Can I do this? Not really. Oh wait, maybe I can. I'm in a hole in another Sidewinder. Well, there we go. Something for me to look at later. But I think I'll end this here. So that's pretty cool. That's basically exploration. I meant to show you that a while earlier, but I really haven't been playing a lot of this game, to be honest. It's not a problem with the game, but not by any means. It's just that I've made the mistake before of playing a ton and just so much of the beta. Am I sinking into the ground? I think I'm sinking into the ground. Am I supposed to be sinking into the ground? Okay. That's a thing that's happening. Alright, whatever. But yeah, so like I was saying, I've made the mistake before of playing just tons and tons of the beta when it was available. Not in this game, but just in a bunch of other games. And it ends up the main game comes out and I don't even want to play it because I've done it all before. So I'm just trying to avoid that basically. So like I said, not a problem with the game or anything like that. It's just that I'm trying to avoid burning out. And I also just haven't had anything to show you really in terms of videos. But anyway, so yeah. So exploration, which has been cool. I have no idea what's happening. But beta 3, a few days away. So there'll definitely be videos about that. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, so until next time, I'm Vornskyr. I'm sinking through a platform. And thanks for watching.